Hi friends, this is Sarah from Crafting and Relaxing. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. This is Clear It Out for June. And in this month, I used this Stamperia paper number 10 was the collection number. If you're new here, at the beginning of the year, I picked 18 things of paper that I said, these need to be cleared out this year. And I just slapped my masking tape labels on them and went on with my day. This one I had dug into to make cards for members, and I think I did it on a member live at some point. It was a little bit pillaged, but it still has all kinds of great stuff in it. So I started going through it and saying, okay, these would be journal cards. These two pieces of paper I would put in my sewing. This isn't going to be a process video. I just wanted to show you where I started before I show you where I ended up. Those two pieces of paper we're not going to see again this month because I did put them in sewing. I don't know if that's cheating. Then this other one, I think this is number 16, and I had started this for something else. It's close to my heart, blue motif B&T. Again, I had picked through the pad and used stuff for something else. These close to my heart papers are very thin. I don't know how they compare to like Stampin' Up! Designer Series, but they're a printed paper, a thin printed paper, kind of like we had in the 90s. Great for layers and scrapbooks, but maybe not as great for journals or cards. They're a bit of a challenge for me, and I got creative. This stamp cover is what I used as my cover this month because the other papers are thin, and I didn't know what to do with this. It was a UFO. And so then I'm trying to tie it in. The colors are very different because the cover is crazy. So what we have here is the journal that I made with that cover. Now, I don't know that the cover is done. This whole journal is still a UFO unfinished object, but I wanted to show you where I am. The point of Clear It Out is moving stuff along. I don't have to finish a certain amount every month or do anything like that. Plus, when you make up a challenge for yourself and one of your friends joins you, there's no rules, right? So be sure to check out in the description below. You'll see the link to Stampin' Cat on Instagram. So check out what Kathy made this month too. This is waxed linen thread, kind of goes with that aged vintage look. And I don't know if something should go on the cover, to kind of knock back that bright blue stamp. I know, who am I that I would say that? But I'm toying with the idea of putting, not this piece of paper, but something, maybe an embellishment, maybe some travel thing. It's not very travel-y, you'll see, but it's cute. So on the inside, it's all stamped up. It needs a pocket. It needs something here. And I rejected a bunch of things because they were too matchy. I just don't feel like it should be a totally matchy inside when you have this on the outside and matching itself. So I was trying to pick something that was less, obviously from the collection, and then I would collage all over it. And it has to be a stiff paper, so it couldn't be any of these anyway to make a nice pocket. I don't know. I haven't decided. If you've got ideas, let me know. Another one might be something like this or book page, something to lighten the page up and add some interest. This one's not big enough for me though. Here I used small pieces, so I had some scraps from other things, and I loved this bow piece. It was left over from the bottom of a page because the direction was driving me nuts, so I couldn't use it. And then these can be collaged on, stamped on. If you're new here, you're going to have a ton of questions. Just know that I make journals. I finish them to a variety of degrees, and you can buy one. You could buy this journal, $26. Leave me a comment below. All in, shipped in the US. If you wait till it gets on Etsy, good luck with that. I have some listed on my Etsy page though. The link's down below. You should be proud of me. But I have a whole bunch that I haven't listed too. So this page, I had fun. What I did was I had little containers of vintagey brown, different stuff. We did some die cutting one day, I think in a members video. And I picked out some brown ones. So I have texture on this beautiful Stamperia. How do you say it, paper? And then here, this was from a stamp set that Mary gave me. And then I stamped it on shopping bag, grocery bag, and cut it out. I really am enjoying doing that because I don't like to color, and that's adorable. So I made my own ephemera, and I have an envelope, and this was, I think, are you watching that series of that ridiculous gift from my friend? I think this paper was in maybe a school pad or something, and I said, oops, I want those. Now, what I haven't decided, it's creamy, it's not white, so it's okay in here. I think this is gorgeous and I love it, so I like it showing, but I probably would like to decorate the back all crazy and then put it in this way if I was going to go nuts and this was going to be my journal. But I still might leave it just this way, and then you can buy it and do whatever you want. Okay, then here, cute little page where I played a little. Some of those, I think these are 49 in Market stamps, and collection, an ephemera piece that I cut out in the Stamperia. You have to fussy cut them all. So I cut them out. Then I have some tags. I don't know if both those tags are staying there, but you're starting to see it. And we probably need some, these are off a shirt I got. They're navy blue. I don't love that for this. I would prefer, I know, who am I? Black or natural. So I'll probably put some strings in there. This one is a little, you know, you can tuck stuff in it up here. And over here, from the paper pack, from another thing, has some texture and it's stampy. So you're getting that mixed variety. Of course, if this was my journal, I would decorate these. I would put stickers, ephemera, whatever. And I think you might see this if nobody snags it. What you'll see is a more decorated version of this will probably pop up either on Etsy or in my next month video. I love this. Had to bring in a little bit of blue, right? Down here, I made this in something. This is a sticker, stamps. So I'm going to try and bring postage stamps and mailing and that kind of stuff, postmarks into it so it ties to the cover. A vellum envelope that was left from something. Gorgeous. I just love it. And then this one, this is that ticket paper that you loved so much, Twyla, but then I covered it up. Sorry. But I was using a natural paper. That was from a different collection. It was this one. I can't remember who that was, but that was from a different video. And I was trying to not play up the green so much here, but get some neutral. And then I have stamps, and it has the texture. Shiny stickers and stamps, fun mix. Then here you can, this one I probably won't glue down because it's a nice color to write journaling on and be able to see it, but you can decorate here, you can clip stuff, whatever. Pocket. More goodness can go in here. This one, maybe it's a little tall and I should trim it down. It was prepped when I made the cover, and I still haven't ruled out layering other types of ephemera or more stamps on it. And I don't know, maybe I don't love it because I didn't choose the colors of stamps. Is that weird? But maybe it has too much red. I don't know. The blue butterfly, I love it. And then here, bringing in some neutrals, right? So it gives your eye a rest and it lets you write. And then this pocket has one of those cards in it. Same concept here. There's a lot of opportunity for stamping. This could be an amazing inspirational sentiment, and then this side could be right. I like lines, so if I can offer them to you, I'm not going to stamp or collage over those. Here we go. Same concept. Cute little pocket. And I do think a little bit more book page in here might be nice. But this is from our friend down under. Her channel is Bonnie and Clive. And if you're not familiar with her, she does trash to treasure and book page stuff. And so it's a little pocket thing, and it has pocket here, pocket here, pocket here. And then I put, I think it was a Hero Arts rub-on butterfly on it. I don't know, somebody's. Yep, I got hooked into rub-ons again. So the vellum coming through on the other side. And again, this was, I don't know, maybe a wedding thing. And fun stuff. This envelopes, I'm obsessed with making small envelopes. I don't know. Again, I would decorate all of these and probably have it a big crocodile mouth kind of journal, but that's me. If you don't like yours bulky, take out some of the bulk and thin it down and just use pens and write all over it. Maybe you have gorgeous handwriting or lots of fun colored pens. And I haven't decided about a tie, a cover, a clip, a big button. The outside is a mailer and what was this? Maybe a shopping bag. So it's a lot of strange layers. And I've been hugging a jar with it to get it to kind of understand what I want from it. I like my covers, if they're going to be a little unruly, I like them to curve and wrap a little bit if they're not interested in laying totally flat. And I think that how long it's been a journal and sewed together and the parts have been in it plays a role. When I head out for the day, I'll take a couple of books and just go like this. And it's just learning to be a journal. Sometimes they need a little time, and then that kind of makes it calm down a bit. I haven't done fine detail ephemera and decorating on this one. So if somebody chooses it the way it is, I'll send you a bunch of goodies with it. But of course, throw them all out and use whatever you want if you don't like them. Make it your own. If you want to add a ton of pink to it, you do it, friend. All right. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to check out Kathy. Oh, I also made this UFO. I know. It was a fun-filled UFO making month. What I did was I was just kind of starting and decorating pages, but I didn't want too much of the same in there or whatever. There will definitely be another journal with this paper, but I have no idea what the cover's going to look like. Unlike my friend Nancy, I don't have a giant stash of covers created. Now, that being said, this is laying on the counter because Tony sent it to me, and it's $49 in market paper. It is crazy thick. I don't know if I would make it a cover on its own. I would probably layer it. But imagine this. Oh, friends, I feel like it was meant to be. Seriously, that is sometimes how I pick things. There we go. I don't know, though. I really love this paper. I imagined it being in my life. But even if I make a cover, I still get a strip of it, don't I? Whew. It is gorgeous. Hadn't seen it. All right. I get sidetracked. Thanks so much for watching. Take great care of yourselves, and I'll be back with Basic Gray. You haven't seen all the videos from the gift haul, and I am filming the morning of the 12th. So you are totally caught up. I might have next week off, which always leads to a crazy amount of videos and who knows what. Lots of crafting and relaxing. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.